Welcome to the Chris Hope Show, brought to you by Dillard's Wolf Chase, where you will find the style of your life. From fashion to home, Dillard's Wolf Chase has everything you need to look and live your best. I am your host, Chris Hope, your 2023, 2024, and 2025 Memphis Most Community Choice Person of the Year Award winner. We are here to discuss trending topics, share some personal experiences, and our favorite social media clips of the week that we call Quick Flicks. To wrap it all up, we will have my favorite part of the show, which is the Ask Chris segment. But first thing first, please hit that subscribe
button
and that like
button
and that share
button,
because Revo has set a goal to reach another. What's the goal now?
Another
what?
500.
Another 500.
Yeah.
Another 500 subscribers, and she needs your help. So take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button. We will wait for you right about now. Oh, Revo.
Yes.
I think Friday or Saturday, the new Michael movie came out.
A lot of people went to that.
Talking
and they were
about-
dressing up and having fun.
Yeah, there were actually people dressing
Yeah.
up. I was like, okay, I won't be going that far.
But they were real, like they went the part. It was
Yes.
great. I saw
Yes.
quite a few people. I was like, okay, go you.
Yeah, go you.
But I heard a lot of good reviews about it. That the cousin portrayed Michael. The
Nephew. Yeah, nephew.
Yeah, the nephew.
Yeah.
And Michael's son said he did a really good job. Like, he came back in and interviewed and said, no, I saw it and I thought it was great.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Okay.
so far I've heard no negative reviews about it.
Well, this might be your first.
Oh, yeah? You didn't watch it, did you?
Yeah, we went to the movies yesterday.
Oh,
We went to the
okay,
movies
so that's
yesterday.
the family outing. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. I saw the movie. But no, I'm just joking.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I don't have
Like
anything
you.
bad. Well, I do have something bad to say, but not
Not
in bad.
Right.
It's more like a, man, I wish they could have.
Right.
But the movie Michael, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It wasn't great.
Okay.
I would label it as just good. And I think the reason I'm going that route is because it left a lot to be desired.
Well, a lot of information's already out there.
Right,
So I was hoping they went to tell other things that hadn't been.
right.
But I figured they were going to play it safe and only put out things that has
Right.
already been out there, positive light and all that stuff.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing new
Yeah.
that they shared
I
that you
didn't
didn't
think there
already
would
know. Other than some of his pets. I didn't know he had this big old fat snake, and they knew about the rat. I didn't know about the big fat rat. I mean, that rat that they had on there was humongous.
New York City rat, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I didn't know he stayed at home as long as he did. But other than that, I mean, there was really nothing. Just like, oh man, I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing. No,
Well, he
no
lived
new
in
news.
the public light so much. I mean, there wasn't.
But yeah, in the movie, he said he wanted to stay private.
I don't see that.
Yeah,
that didn't happen.
Now with Joe.
No.
Yeah,
that
now
didn't
with
happen.
Joe running the show, he was something.
Well, I remember watching movies about him when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, there wasn't much more you could lead into
Right.
without going into his private life.
Right, exactly. And only so much of that could be exposed. So,
Right.
because you got to be in his private life to tell about his private
Right.
life.
And NDAs were a thing, so.
Yeah, but it was good, Revo. And of course, it showed the transition from when he was. I think he started when he was 5 or somewhere in
Yeah,
that
he was
neighborhood,
young.
and all the way up to what year? I think trying to think, because during the movie they showed like 1979,
Right.
1981, and 80 I think is the last year that I saw it, because I don't think it got up to like the 2000s or anything like that.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Don't blast me if I'm wrong. But it was a good movie. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
There was, how some movies you just kind of find yourself like, mind just going somewhere else. It was nothing like that for me. It had my attention the whole time. I think for me, the thing that I wanted to see more of, like when he got into the Thriller album,
Yeah.
and he was coming up with the beat for "Beat It," the song "Beat It," and how it just came to his mind, and he liked to beatbox, and how he was going through the beat and how he wanted to be. I wish, even from that, then the next scene being with the gangsters shooting a video.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked to have seen more of the process of the music.
Yeah.
Since it had him beatboxing and trying to figure out the beat. You know, he snapped his fingers and blah, blah, blah. You know, you know, it's like, so I wanted to see him put it together.
So was it more documentary style or was it more like feature film kind of like thing, like the previous ones? I don't think he's done much documentary type. Or he's been portrayed in it.
I don't know. I want to say it's kind of a mixture of them both, more or less. But yeah, I would have liked to see him put the song together.
Right.
Of all the songs that he performed, none of them he showed putting it together.
Right.
You know, writing the tracks or writing the songs, or, you know, it showed why he wrote Beat It.
Right.
And you know how he got the Bloods and the Crips together and blah blah blah, and how they work. But I would like to have seen all of it come together.
Mm-hmm.
It shows some of the dance moves, how they worked on the dance moves, his thinking process doing that.
Right.
I mean, and that was cool. So for me, that was kind of the downfall, because it's like you tease me into it.
Need a little bit more.
Yeah. So let's get into it. But I don't know. But that could just be me, the musician in me, and the guy who likes to create stuff, and you know, the productivity of things. I would have liked to have seen more of that. But to me, other than them doing the video for Thriller, which was pretty cool, Thriller and Beat It. It was just not as much creativity there. I think that was an opportunity to share more of the process.
Well, maybe they'll take the criticism and create another, because they're always looking for another revenue.
Right. And
but I mean, they may not have had that type of information to say, or the.
That's true. That's true, because his little studio, if you want to call it that he had at home, it was a small space basically for him.
Right.
It wasn't like this big studio where, you know, everybody can come in and sit down and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of times when he went in there, it may have been just him by himself. So there was nothing documented unless he told the story himself.
Right.
But still, you know, with Quincy and all of them, somebody had something to say to put the music together. And, you know, how you wanted to feel and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, I wish it had more of that. I mean, it shared a lot of the family stuff and things like that. And that was cool. But like I said, nothing new. But the young fellow, he did a tremendous job.
Them some hard shoes to fill.
Oh yeah. And he smiled a lot, so I didn't know Michael smiled so much. So he doing the movie, he does a lot of smiling, and I was like, okay, I didn't know Michael smiled so much. He was just a little happy kid, I guess.
From the original videos I've seen, yes. But I mean, as he got older, I think it kind of transitioned out. But yeah.
Right.
Anytime he was at Neverland.
Yeah, Neverland. Yeah.
He was always smiling.
Yeah. That was his playground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his playground. He felt happy there. So it was a good movie. Now somebody in the restroom did say that there would be a part 2. To it supposed to come in 2028. Now, where he got that information from, I don't know. But the way it ended, you didn't think it was ending.
Well, somebody said the end credits that he does a cameo in some movie coming up.
Okay.
Which I'm sure that's all AI, but
yeah,
or whatever they call it now.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention to any of that, but yeah, the ending left a lot to be desired. Now I don't know how I would have preferred it to end.
Yeah.
You know, maybe because they didn't even get into a lot of the other music.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would have preferred to end, or what part of his life I wanted it to end. But it did make me want more.
Yeah.
And it was about 2 hours on the nose. Maybe an hour, 50 minutes, hour 55. If it went over 2 hours, it wasn't no more than 2:02.
Wow, that's about the standard for.
Yeah, but that movie could have easily been a good 3-hour movie, because it was like, let's go beyond the Thriller album. But, you know, it didn't. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe there will be another part.
Maybe.
And then you got to watch out for budgets and things like that. I mean, there's only so much you can tell. And plus, you're not going to make everybody happy.
No.
Yeah. But it was a good movie. It just wasn't a great movie. It didn't have me walking out, going, man, that was one good movie. I can't wait to get on the Chris Ho show and tell everybody how incredible it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on it. Now, would I recommend it? Somebody go see it? Yeah, go check it out. Yeah, I mean, it's good. If you're a Michael fan, it's good. The sound system is hitting hard. You get kind of like some pre-show feelings and visuals that he went through and all that. But I give it a 2 thumbs up.
All right.
Would I go see it again? Yeah, I'll go see it again. Just because you said, hey, I want to go see. You want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'll ride with you.
You paying?
Yeah. Then I'm like, I just thought about a meeting I had to get to.
You had to get to a meeting.
Just thought about a meeting.